Hello, I'm Robert Goodwin with InfoSystems. So InfoSystems Managed Services, typically an 8x5 contract. Inside of that offering, we have end user support, patch management, endpoint management, infrastructure management, right? Where we're taking care of all the stuff that needs to be taken care of and ensuring that we're operating at a industry's best practice standard. Being proactive and doing proactive management enables you to be less reactive, more proactive, as it indicates. But it keeps you from having end user downtime, data corruption from applications that close unexpectedly or workstations that just stop working. It increases your uptime, productivity, quick to close. In other words, if you're able to keep your productivity up, you're resolving issues before problems happen. Virtual CIO is someone who's going to align with your business and help you achieve your 3 or 5 year goals, give you strategic thinking and thought leadership. So we do alerting of endpoint devices, network devices, and what that includes or what that means is we're ingesting alerts so we can be proactive in finding issues before they happen. So if a network switch has an issue, we're going to catch it really quick. If an end user has an issue, we're going to catch that really quick. Live technical support means you get a human when you call in. If you call our number, a human's going to answer the phone for you. So as an employee leaves a company or an employee joins a company, end user management is we're adding them to your company on their devices in the Active Directory, or if they choose to leave, then we're doing the reverse of that, right? We're taking them out of the systems because we want to keep things tight for security purposes. Also ties into security. We want to make sure the right person has the right access to the right files. We don't need Jane Doe from services seeing the CEO's report, right? Backups and data protection are where you're protecting your data. You want to make a backup copy of your data and you want to store it somewhere other than where your data lives. So in other words, you hear the term off-premise, it means it's separate from where your current copy of data is. That way you can recover in case there's a ransomware or somebody deleted a file or whatever. I would say less than 10%. It's not very likely at all because that's, as you just heard, that is a lot of stuff to take on. It's a lot of stuff to keep on day-to-day activities, right? And again, you're trying to balance that with strategic projects and workloads. It doesn't get done. You would have to employ a staff, a larger staff, right? And one of the benefits of InfoSystems Managed Services is you get access to a full technical bench. You don't just have the network expert or the server expert, right? So if you as a customer, you only have a finite budget and you can only employ 1 or 2 people, you have to choose your experts. If you're doing a managed services, you get access to all the experts in all the fields. A lot of times you have your challenge is working the balance between end user support, reactive requests where things are broken, you have to jump on it, versus these strategic projects where your leadership has asked you to achieve these goals and you're trying to balance all that. And we come in to help take the drudgery work, the stuff that everybody needs to do but doesn't have time to do. We're going to go in and fix all that stuff for you and maintain and monitor it and be proactive.